So hello guys, this is my fifth video. Let me just open my VS Code. So in my part 4 I showed you how to create forms and how to create an HTML file. So in this video we will be working with views and urls.py. So let's open views.py. What is the use of views.py? So views.py handles the code which we need to develop in a backend. So whatever the code you need to write, everything will be written in views.py. The complete backend can be written in views.py. So other things, other files are nothing but the dependencies which views.py supports. So everything with the logics and business logics will be stored in views.py. So views.py is very important file in your app. So let's get started. Let us create one function or a method. I will be giving it as new display. This function will take a parameter which is known as request. Whenever a browser hits a request to the server, the URLs will be handling the path. So based on the path, we will be defining and functions here. So I will be explaining when we go to urls.py. So I have created a function and named it as new display. It will be taking an request. So now whatever I have created in templates, that is index.html, let me just render it to the user. Let me write return render index.html. This line returns index.html file to the client. Let us open urls.py which is located in project. So in this file, first we have to load the views.py here. So my app name is new app. Import views. So you can import views separately, or else you can import new app.views and you can give the function name. Let me just create the path, which is of the path which doesn't contain anything. I will be giving views dot my function name new display. Our path and our function is ready. So whenever this URL hits the server, then views dot new display will be executed. So whenever path is located and whenever it is clicked, the new display will be taking care of it. What it happens, the request which come from the line, it is known as request. What we are doing, we are just returning the index.html file to the request. Request means the client which requested the file. So let me just run this. So to run, python manage.py run server. So my Django has given me some port. Control and right click. My HTML is visible. So this is the port. I am a client. I am passing this URL to the server. My server is a Django project. So my Django project returned me, please enter values here. This is nothing but the h1 field which I created in index.html. You may have question like why this form is not visible. What we have done, we have created a form.as table. So you can see in views, we have not provided any form to this file. Let's create a form. My form is in forms.py. So let me just import it. So whatever you have given name is new form. So let's import new form. So let me just copy it and I'll just create a variable called form and I will assign the form to it. Now my form is stored in a form variable. I will just give this form to the HTML file. So form. So we'll see what happened. If I reload it, you can see my form is visible here. This is what we have created in forms.py. We have created 4 fields and 4 fields are displayed here. There is no submit button here. Let's create that. So inside form itself, input type is submit. So this is like creating a button. Whenever we press, the post method will be initiated and it will go to the server. Reload this. So here you can see my submit button. Let me just make it down. So here it is. So whenever we give any value to it or write any value to it, for example, I will give 2, 2 and 3. So whenever I hit submit, this will be going to my views.py. The request which I have made, the data which I sent, it will be with request. So my request will provide it into my function. That's all in this video. I will be continuing in next video. Thank you guys.